Hi Cancer, this is Jess, the Mystical Cat. Welcome to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day, happy February. Hope you guys are being very productive in 2018, especially after January with all the New Year's resolutions. I'm shuffling the cards to pick up on your energy, Cancer, and to see if we have any special messages from Source Spirit that want to channel over in your reading before I start this reading on for you. If nothing comes up with this next one, I'm just going to dive in directly. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck for guidance. Good luck to you guys on the reading for February 2018. Bottom of your reading, we have the Two of Wands. Top of the reading, we have the Hierophant. We also have the Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, Justice card, the Tower, the Chariot, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Sun, the Hermit, Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Magician card, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Star card. Bottom of your deck, we have the King of Swords. So, I guess the King of Swords, what is it saying to you? It's all about principle right now. I don't know whether you're going through decisions right now when it comes to finances, when it comes to work, when it comes to religion, commitment, trips, whatever it might be. I feel like the actual question or the actual decision is a layer underneath the actual decision that you're taking. So beneath the surface, what do we have? It's more about morals, principle, your values. So where do you want to go with this, and what does that really entail in your life? That's the sense that I'm picking up. I also wanted to bring up the fact that you guys have a lot of major arcanas on this reading. That is really beautiful. We have the Sun, we have the Justice card, the Magician card, the Star, the Hermit, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Tower. Beautiful, beautiful reading. What do we have up here? I don't know if many of you were planning to travel or are still planning to travel, but I do see here a big hiccup on that issue. I feel like that was a blessing. It's a trip that was going to happen, and I feel like something almost crumbles it, or maybe you're going to have to push the date back, or whatever the case might be. Or I feel like maybe you didn't even want to go. I feel like there was some sort of an issue related to this situation or this trip, that even though it was a good deal, I felt like you weren't consulted about it, or like your input for this wasn't even taken into consideration, or for some reason you just felt disrespected, and you really went above and beyond to prove the point that it was wrong, or what. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there is some sort of issue regarding a trip. But I feel like afterwards, everything blows over and you're actually going on this trip, and it's going to be such a beautiful thing. It's going to be a spiritual awakening for you, Cancer. This is going to be beautiful, beautiful stuff. Your wishes are fulfilled. It's going to be a beautiful thing. If any of you Cancers out there are going on a trip and it's already scheduled, I do have to say this is a blessing directly from God. You need to go through this experience. You need to actually take this trip to actually experience another level of spirituality for yourself. So I also see here the Two of Swords combination with the Two of Wands down here next to the Sun. So I feel like you need to rip off the band-aid off your eyes. You need to see that the sun is shining, and there is something that you really need to walk away from, Cancer. And I can't really see what it is. I know I had mentioned it before. Maybe it's a recurrent theme. I don't know. But I do feel like you guys need to walk away from bad influences in your life. I don't know if you guys have a broad circle of friends or just a few of them, but I feel like there are some energies that just expired in your aura. You need to really shed that away from your life. The sun is shining, but you need to turn your back to something that's really keeping you from being successful. It's keeping you in like a pause state where you don't really know whether you want to move forward or not. I also feel like you're very focused on something, like, I don't know if it is moving in or buying a home, but I do feel like there is some sort of pressure related to your partner. I feel like there is a lot of pressure from your end, and I feel like you need to back off in that sense in order for things to be successful. And don't be hostile, don't be a hermit, don't be cranky or too much in your head, because that's going to take away the light that's happening in your love section. I feel like the person that you're with, Cancer, does truly love you. It's just that the timing isn't right. I feel like there is pressure being put on your partner, Cancer. I also see here Magician next to the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So what does this mean? You have a lot of stamina right now, Cancer, and you're going to have financial success also, but it comes through a lot of work. So I feel like these two are very connected, and you do have what it takes. I do feel like you are going to have the stamina to get where you want to be, but I do feel like there is potential for growth right now, Cancer, in your environment, but you just need to make that choice to actually be this working person. You need to be very hardworking in order to manifest the financial stability in your life. And do you want to be independent? That's where this is leading to. Now that I'm connecting this, I feel like this point in your life, you're starting to discover a different part of yourself where you actually want to be self-reliant rather than relying on other people. And I feel like it's only fair. It's only fair that that's the way it has to be. I feel like that is your fate for 2018, Cancer. Whether you're a male or a female, I feel like there is some sort of cushion that you've always had. Maybe you still live at home. Maybe you're married and you guys share expenses. Whatever the case might be, I feel like for you, for 2018, the mission for Cancer right now that I'm seeing, or at least for February, March period, is to actually make a choice and actually commit yourself to becoming more self-reliant when it comes to finances. And I feel like there is negative people, there's gossip, there's people in your surroundings trying to say, no, that shouldn't be that way. You should still take advantage of living at home with your parents, or you still should take advantage of sharing everything with your partner, or you still should aim to be that stay-at-home trophy wife. I don't know, whatever you're going through right now, Cancer, but I do feel like this energy of gossip in your friends circle is not positive in your life right now. And I feel like you're at a point where you're fed up with all of this. I feel like there's going to be a drastic change, and that change is only happening because it must happen. This is fate calling to you. There's going to be a shift, and I'm starting to think that the shift is going to be in your circle of friends. I see here that whatever choice you make, God is behind you. So Source is backing you up. So either if you decide to go the route that your friends are telling you to go to, or the route that you truly want, you're going to be fine. You're blessed. I do see you here taking action. So I would say that you are going to put in the work, and you're going to go with the decision that you want to take. And I'm starting to feel like I said, you want to be more self-reliant. Your wish is fulfilled as you being the Queen of Pentacles. You want to get there. You want to be a female or a male of power. You want to show the world that you can do it on your own. And I feel like if you manifest that, you're going to have so many more blessings in your life. I also feel like you're going to close your eyes maybe for a second to all the love drama. And I do feel like many of you are involved in a relationship, but I feel like that has always been the main role in your life. You've always been the wife, the husband, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the daughter, the sister. And I do feel like now your work is taking the forefront, and that is important. That's shedding light into the obscurity of your life. I guess what I'm starting to think is that many cancers are feeling, or have been feeling for the last period, a sense of not being worthy enough when it comes to professionalism or when it comes to financial abilities or business. But I feel like now that light is shedding upon you, you need to let that go of your insecurities, because you're going to shine. So bottom line, summary of 2018 Cancer, you guys are going to be really successful, and it comes to a question of values. To succeed, you need to put your principles and values above anything, regardless of what friends and family have to say. You need to put yourself first, Cancer. Have a great February. Thank you guys all for watching. Please remember to comment, share, subscribe, hit the like button if anything resonates with you. Namaste.